Yeah, I know. I'm like 2 minutes late. I was having a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction. I was letting my dog come and cuddle with me, and he got some of his wet mouth on my shirt. So I had to change it really fast. But happy Friday, everyone. I am just planning on doing the same thing that we always do, right? I have a couple things to show you guys, a little haul, some things that I bought, some things that I had sent to me, and we can just chat a little. Hi, Joe. She's in the green room now with her hair and makeup personnel along with scriptwriters. Exactly. SAG for life, even though it's only one camera shoot. Exactly. You nailed it. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Happy Friday. Hi, Blaine. I feel like it feels like it's been a while since I did a live, right? I don't think it's really been that long, but I know I didn't go live last week, so I feel like I'm a little out of it, out of the routine of things. But anyway, how was your guys' week? Mine was pretty good, except I went to Miami yesterday. Hi, Brian. I went to Miami yesterday to film a street reaction, a battle of the elixirs. I brought Lamal elixir, I brought the new Ralph's Club elixir, and Jour Sauvage elixir. I was going to battle them on Ocean Drive, but I got rained on, rained out, so we're going to try to do it again. I think on Sunday the weather's looking better, but uh, I say it I say it every live, and it's almost annoying because I'm about to say it again, but I'm like, I say this every time I go live. It's silly that I'm so sick of this rain. It is absolutely ridiculous. At least it's not raining now, so it's not messing up my internet. Hopefully, just let me know if the camera, the audio starts to go all crazy, and I'll try to fix it. But I think everything's gonna go good. But I'm excited to do that street reaction because Elixir, you guys all know, like, Elixir is the hot thing right now. Everyone and their mom is releasing an Elixir, and it's going to be exciting to see what the general public thinks of those three fragrances side by side, which one is their favorite. And hopefully, it's probably better that it got rained out, honestly, because I feel like on Saturday or Sunday, whenever we decide to do it, that there'll be more people out, hopefully, during the week. I mean, it's a little different in Miami because the general population are either there on vacation or they just don't work. So people are out all the time anyway, but hopefully there'll be more of a fun, like, party crowd going out, because the last time that we did a street reaction, it was a little bit of a challenge to get some ladies, because we were trying to ask women what they thought of men's fragrances, and it was kind of hard to find ladies. So there's a lot of men out. We were like, what the hell? Like, why are there so many men out here all by themselves? Like, where are the women? But it turned out good. It turned out good. So I'm excited about that. Hello, everyone. Just checking up on the chat here. How was working with Michelle? Michelle is a very fun person. It's just like, it's exactly how she presents herself on camera, right? It's exactly how she is in real life. She's a lot of fun, very funny, very quick. That's like the telltale sign of a very smart person, is their humor and how quick they are. So she's much quicker than me and a very sweet person. What I like about her the most was she's one of those people that you can't, I don't want to say stubborn, because it's not really what it is. It's more like she is very secure in who she is. She makes a decision and she sticks with it. She says she's going to do something and then she does it. And I like that. That was very, very cool to see. But yeah, there's 83% humidity in Miami Beach right now. Does any fragrance last more than 20 minutes? Not many. Great start to the weekend. I got my first bottle of God of Fire. Oh, nice. Did you get it at Osme? And you'll be in Brickell on Monday. It's like the perfect weekend, right? How do you like God of Fire? My bottle of God of Fire is almost gone. Like, I've worn a lot of it. I put a big dent in it. Just joined, this may be way off topic. At Osme, have I smelled, I think you mean Dom Rosa. Yeah, I like that one a lot, by Liquid Imaginaire. No. Yeah, the same brand, Liquid Imaginaires. I always confuse that house name with another one. What is Precious Liquid? That's the two. I always get those mixed up in my mind. But yeah, no, I like that one too. It's kind of in the same category as like Pink Me Up, On a Date by Maison Margiela, that kind of like bubbly, champagne-y, rosy, very girly. And yeah, I like that one a lot. But I don't have it in my collection. But I've smelled it at Osme. I've smelled it in other stores as well. They have it. I think they have it at Saks and Brickell maybe. I don't. No, no, no. In Ball Harbor is where I smelled it. I remember that. Hi, Ricky. Thinking about getting Ultra Male. What do you think? It's a classic. You can get it for a great price, and it's still relevant today. It's definitely worth getting. It's a very fun scent. Hello. Thank you, guys. Hello. Skells, Chuck. Oh my goodness. Everyone's here. There's a newer one, 10-year anniversary of what? I'm lost in the chat here. Yeah, Pink Me Up is very girly. Very, very feminine scent. Okay. Oh, the 10-year anniversary of Don Rosa? Maybe. Creed Original Santal, 8 out of 10. It's nice. Creed is a house that, it just depends on the scent. I think the Original Santal is worth the money. I wouldn't buy something like Aventus from there. Like there's some things from that house that I wouldn't recommend, but one that I know that I'm going to eventually buy, but I've been putting off buying like as long as I can. But it's just how I am. Like when I get something in my head and I want it, I can push it off, but I know that eventually I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna give in. And that fragrance for me from Creed is Aventus for her. Like I love that scent profile. I love apple scents. It's very like girly, fresh apple. It's beautiful. And it's a little bit cheaper than the normal Aventus, but that's one that I know that one day I'm going to buy. But like Silver Mountain Worm, nah, I wouldn't buy that. Today's batches of Aventus, I don't know if I'd spend that kind of money on that, but there's some that are worth it. I think Original Santal is worth it. I know that Mont Blanc Individual is, the cologne or whatever. I think they're similar, but I don't think you're getting the quality that you'll get with Creed. You know, it's just kind of like something that you'd buy to kind of hold yourself over until you got it. But I'm all messed up in the head when it comes to things like that because for me, even though it smells similar, I know that it wouldn't have the same effect on me as if I was spraying the big ticket item that I wanted. Like that's the mental game that it plays with me, which is not really the best habit to have, but it's like if I bought a clone of a fragrance that I want, if I bought a clone of Aventus for her, I know that I would not feel anywhere near as happy or good as if I was actually spraying Aventus for her. Like I'm a sucker for the marketing, for the packaging, the name brand, whatever. But it is, and it's just all part of the deal, right? So that's another reason why I'm not a huge fan of clones. I'm not a huge fan of clones because it's like, it's a little unoriginal, and also because of that. Like I personally could not get behind clones. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't get anywhere near as much of that same pleasure of wearing a clone as I would, spraying the real thing. So yeah, there's always a quality difference for sure. Have I tried liquid gold? No. It's not a house that I've tried a lot of things from. Hi, Terrence. I'm like trying to make my way across the store of Osme. Like, there's some things that I've really dived into, but there's some that I've only tried a couple, like Friends Dubois, Stefano Merluca. Like those are houses that I've smelled everything. But I don't know. It gets overwhelming for me. Like it becomes a lot, and I actually get nose blind. I don't want to say easily, but I do. Like after like 30, 40 minutes of smelling perfumes, I start to not being able to smell anything. So Osme is a little bit overwhelming for me, but I love to go. I live close, so I can go there often and smell different things. Good Girl perfume, the Pink Hill. Do you like that scent? Yeah, Good Girl blush. I like the scent a lot. It's very girly, very, especially Jennifer. You're talking about Burberry Her Elixir. I saw you commenting something about doesn't last very long. I think that the Burberry Her Elixir lasts a lot longer than the Eau de Parfum. I think that you might just get nose blind to it. It matches my nails. This scent, I love it. Very girly, very pinky, but for one, I hate this 1 ounce bottle. This 1 ounce bottle design sucks. I cannot get the thing off for the life of me. It doesn't have the built-in atomizer like the bigger sizes. I love the scent, but it doesn't last at all. Like, I almost want to sell this bottle just because it only lasts like an hour, and there's nothing like happy appealing about that. So I got my sample of parfums from Raleigh today. Oh my god, I love it more than Greenlee. Yeah, Taryn, it's really good. It's a little more grown up than Greenlee, I think. A little more like I don't know. I don't want to say occasion worthy, but it's just a little more complex and a little more put together than Greenlee. A few influencers have gotten canceled for showing clone. Yeah, I saw that on Instagram. I saw some influencers that got their like huge Instagram pages shut down because they're talking about clones. That's another thing. Like, you have to be careful. You know, these brands, like the ones that take it very seriously, they're not playing around. Like, they will shut you down, and they don't care who you are, what you do, whatever. Like, if it just comes up in their searches, like, boom, you're gone. Any thoughts on Coach Blue? I haven't tried that one yet. I finally got a sample of S-Boy right here. Everyone always asks me, what do you think about S-Boy? I did a video, I just filmed it before this live stream, smelling it for the first time. I didn't even open the package. I opened it on camera and gave my real first impression. You have to look forward to that video because it was not what I was expecting at all. I don't know what, well, I know what I was expecting, but it was not like that. I'm not going to say too much about it just because I just filmed the whole video on it, but hello, Hillary, hi. Reading. Got a sample of Panthea Iris. I love that one too. Really on my skin only for 3 hours. Might go nose blind to it. Okay, so let's talk about some things that I've picked up lately. So first thing I'll talk about, S-Boy by Draco was definitely a surprise. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about it because I just look forward to the video if you want to get my thoughts on it. I got Ralph Club's Elixir. Oh yeah, Burberry just dropped a new fragrance called Goddess. I smelled that at the airport. And it's funny because I think I smelled it when I was on my way to New York to go film a podcast with Max Aroma, and it had this big sign out of the duty free, and it was like airport exclusive Burberry Goddess, and I smelled it. I did a lot. It's just a very like tropical suntan lotiony vanilla. I sprayed it on my hand. Sadly, it was gone by the time the plane landed, which sucks, but it was a beautiful scent. But then when I was in New York, I think I saw it in a store or something, or a picture of it on a store, and I was like, wait a second, it just said it was an airport exclusive back in Miami, and I guess it's not really an airport exclusive, but yeah, I like the scent. My sample of Apple Brandy of the Rocks comes from It better smell amazing. Taryn, it's gonna smell amazing, trust me. But the Ralph's Cup Elixir, I got a lot of comments about this one. I also just filmed a video on it. But I really like this one. Wow, was I impressed by this one. I think I like Alien Mugler Goddess better. Oh yeah, much stronger too. I like the Intense better, the Goddess Intense. Which molecule scent is your favorite? That's another house that, not that, well, they have it at May. But I don't know. I've smelled a couple of them. They're just very nice, simple, like singular noted molecule perfumes, right? Apple Brandy on the Rocks is one of my favorite. My wife and I have already emptied our bottle. I know. I'm on the way. I just bought a refill for my bottle. Any new fall in love niche guy summer frags or big time May? I don't know. Nothing that I can say or that comes to mind. Got myself Hero by Bodicera. No, I've never smelled that one. I'm dying to try the new Alien Mugler. Yeah, the Goddess Intense. They have that in most places, like Ulta, Sephora. I think mostly at Ulta. I don't think I've seen it at Sephora. But Ralph's Cup Elixir. This is always how live streams go, right? Like I start somewhere, get distracted, start talking about something else, full circle, come back. Really impressed by this. It's very dark, see, here we go. What do I think about imaginary author scents? I think they're very good. I think they're very cool for one. They're very different. Like you're never gonna find anything else out there in the world that smells like any imaginary author scent. They're very unique. I think the price is fantastic. They all used to be $95, but now with inflation, we've gone up to $105. Still nowhere near as bad or big of a price increase as a lot of these bigger fragrance houses are doing. I really love the owner, Josh, really amazing guy. You know, I really appreciate people that, not that I'm like a big star or anything now, but you know, I'm a lot bigger than I was a year ago. And Josh is really kind to me. I met him at an event at Osme, and I think I had like maybe like 4,000 followers or something at the time, subscribers, and he was really sweet to me. He offered to film a video with me. We filmed a video at Salt and Straw in Wynwood to talk about his edible perfumes, and just I really appreciate that. Like he didn't have to do that, and it's like, what did that do for him? Basically nothing back then. And so I've always kind of had a little love for the imaginary author scents, but I really enjoy them anyway because they're all very cool. They're different, and for a niche, some people say that it's indie, but I think it's niche. Like people know enough about them. I say it's a niche fragrance house, and they're all really great. I like them a lot. On my wish list, the next one that I know I'm going to buy is Slow Explosions for sure. I love that like saffron kind of smoky scent. It's really, really good. Have I smelled the new Guidance yet? I've smelled Guidance. I smelled Guidance before it was even in the US. I smelled it when it first dropped at the Dubai airport last January. Not this January, this January. Time is a horrible concept in my head. I have a horrible memory when it comes to time. It was this January. I was in Dubai, and when I was on my way home, I found Guidance at the duty free. They have a huge duty free there. And I really liked it. I really liked it. And then I think I got a sample of it at Scent Explorer. Oh, yeah, no, I smelled. Wait a second. I did get a sample of it at Scent Explorer, but I didn't know that I got a sample of it. So I found the sample after that, and I smelled it, and I liked it. And then I went to Osme when they got it and smelled it and hated it. Absolutely hated it. And it's just one of those fragrances that every time I smell it, I think something different of it. But I've never once smelled it and was like, I love this so much. Like, I need a bottle of this right away. It's not something that I would ever buy or want. It's not something that I'd ever wear. But sometimes when I smell it, I think it's enjoyable. It's nice. But most of the time when I smell it, I don't like it. I don't know what it is about that fragrance, but every time I smell it, I have a different feeling about it. Even Zoology scents. I have a ton of samples that I haven't even tried yet, Cheryl. I need to try them. Yeah, the edible fragrances, very cool. Yes, I love Slow Explosions. Have I tried anything from the House of Pantheon Roma? Yes, I just got a discovery set. Not a set, but it had like 4 or 5 different fragrances in there, and I liked all of them that was in that little set. I don't know where it is. It might be. I think I put it away. But I didn't really like the Raffaella, that one. I did not like that one. But the other 3 that came with it, like the Dolce one, the Antheon, something like that. I like that. And then there was another one that was really, really good. Another gourmand, incredible gourmand. Those 3 I loved. But I did not like Raffaella or whatever. I had a sample of it. Slow Explosions, weird. Yeah. I recently started following your channel. I'm really impressed with the variety of scents and info, but wanted to know more about PDM Carlisle. If it's true if the new formulation is weaker. Carlisle is a scent that I know of, but I don't have in my collection. It's not something that I like wear. But I know that it's really beloved, and I know that there's been some issues with reformulation, so it's very possible that the formulation is not great. I've heard that with Harriet as well. I don't know what my batch is. I don't think it's that old because I just bought it like last Black Friday, and I have 0 issues with performance with that one, but I've heard some people having issues. What do I think about Acqua di Gio Profumo? Acqua di Gio is it's not a line that I really love. I can't really get behind it. Hey Erica, Friday Night Savage West Coast. Have I ever smelled S-Boy? Yes, I just smelled it for the first time. I got a sample and I filmed a video, so I'm not going to share my thoughts here because it's going to be in the video. I feel like you love the house Omen Luxury straight from Dubai. More precisely, their fragrance called Overdose. I don't think I've tried Overdose, but I do have a couple from Omen Luxury. You can't really see them. They're down there. I love Maria, I love Zafar, and Oud Aqualaria are the ones that I have, and I love all three of those so much. I really love Maria for myself. I think that Zafar and Oud Aqualaria are a little more masculine, but Maria for me is like a slightly more feminine Tony Iommi, like that same kind of scent profile, but just a little more feminine, less patchouli, and I really like it. Larry, no, I'm not mad at you. I'm interested in Jeroboam. No, I haven't smelled that. All right, so next, I'm sure you guys saw my video when I did Lovers, the new Friends Dubois release. I don't know why. I seem to have gotten my package. It was sent to me. I don't want to say in PR. I don't know if I'm technically on the PR list, but they did offer to send me a fragrance. This was the first one that I ever got from them. And for some reason, I think that I was like the first one that got it because as soon as I got the package, I like ripped it open and filmed a video giving my first impression of it and posted about it on Instagram. I think I was like the first person to make a YouTube video about it or post about it in general. So I don't know, they sent me an email and they asked for the original video, which I sent, and then they were like, you know, we really appreciate it because you did a review so fast, and they offered to send me the other 2 fragrances in the For Lovers collection, which is Secret Tryst and Cavort. So I got those now. I'm very excited. I love both of them so much. Secret Tryst, there's something very sexy about this. Secret Tryst, I'm gonna do a video with more thoughts on the whole collection, but this has in the opening a very subtle animalic note. I'm not sure what it is, but it's there. It's animalic, but it's like the first time in my life that I smelled something that was a little animalic that I really liked. We're talking like a super clean animalic touch, but it goes away. I wore this on my skin earlier today before I showered, and oh my god. This one is amazing. But Cavort is amazing as well. I think it shares a lot of similarities with Lovers, maybe a little more masculine than Lovers, but I love Cavort. It's beautiful. Leathery kind of saffron scent. So yeah, I love Overdose. What's my all-time favorite female perfume? Something you would or have worn, something I'd wear on my wedding. You know, it's really depressing now that I think about it because I really believe that they're going to discontinue this fragrance or they're going to majorly reformulate it because it's been out of stock in America for like, I don't even know, like 4 or 5 months. Nobody can get this fragrance. I've gone to their website, I've gone to Bloomingdale's, every website that carries perfume, they don't have, they have absolutely no idea when it's coming, and that is Possibilities by La Perla. It's so sad. And then the last one that I talked to at Bloomingdale's told me that she thinks that they're going to reformulate it because there's issues with the ingredients coming to America. So I don't know if it's still available in like Dubai. I'm actually planning on going back to Dubai at the end of the year, so you better believe I'm going there at the Dubai Mall looking for Possibilities. Cheryl, any good masculine guys somewhere in front? What's your opinion on Creed's Santal Original? I see over there. Yeah, it's my favorite Creed. I've done videos talking about that fragrance, but definitely my favorite. So the next one that we have here, Mr. Romantic from Atrium. This is Omar's fragrance, School of Scent. He sent this to me. This is their new release. I already smelled it because when he sent it, it came with a sample. Oh, right here, which is a nice touch when you're buying something because most we send a sample, smell it first, and if you don't like it, send the fragrance back still packaged, which is very smart. and can save you guys some money if you decide to return things. If you go back to Dubai and 1 million oud exclusive there, I'll buy us both a bottle. All right, I'll let you know, Michael. Don't forget to send a like and subscribe. Thank you, Larry. Which unisex fragrance had the most depth and dimension in your opinion for any season? Oh, it's okay. Unisex fragrance, it has a lot of depth. See, the answer that I'm gonna say, I know that not that many people are gonna want to hear because I just filmed a video talking about this. I just did a video comparing the Key with Tiger and Vibrato to say, is it really a clone? Is it not? I'm sorry, when did you do the S-Boy video? I just filmed it. It'll probably be up next week. Maybe sooner, I'm not exactly sure. Vibrato, guys. I never really thought it was that complex, but once I compared it to Tiger and some other ones, I was like, there is a lot of complexity here. Okay, no, scratch that. It's a good answer, but I think that the new, no. Would I wear this? No, I forgot the word unisex in that phrase. You know what I'm gonna say? Because I just filmed this video and I just said in the video that I would wear it. S-Boy. I think that one is a unisex and a lot of complexity. But this Mr. Romantic is also unisex as well. I would wear this. I wouldn't say it's necessarily overly complex, but there is a lot of dimension and different notes in there. I already like this video. Awesome, thank you. There's a peach note in that one. Oh, in S-Boy. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily got that, but it's there. It says it online, all right? So that means if you read it online, it has to be true. So Mr. Romantic, the notes in this one: labdanum, chamomile, cardamom, lavender, neroli, amber, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla. This is very sweet fragrance, guys. I was not expecting it to be so sweet with this kind of like tea vibe from that chamomile. And I think the name really perfectly describes it as well. It is very romantic for a man. Not typical, very strong gourmand, very sweet. Hi, Milo. Hi, Hez. Asking Erica her favorite fragrance is like asking a fat kid what's your favorite food. I love that, and I think I'm gonna steal that line so I can say that every time someone asks, what is wrong with the ADG line? I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it per se. It's very enjoyable, very mass appealing. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing smells bad from the Acqua di Gio line. It's just, for me, they all just blend together, and there's nothing that impressive to me. I think they're all very safe fragrances that smell very good. No one is gonna think that you smell bad wearing them, but it's just, they don't really make a statement to me. If it helps explain it a little bit better, my favorite is the Eau de Parfum, which I think is a little different than the other ones, just a little more soft, simple, clean laundry. But I do like the Mr. Romantic. It is very sweet. You have to like sweet fragrances to like this one. Definitely different. I definitely feel some sort of like chestnutty vibe too. I don't know. Something kind of a little Christmassy in the background. I'm still waiting on back-breaking joints or what? But I'm gonna I need to wear the Mr. Romantic a little bit more, and then I'm gonna film a whole video on it too because he did a video about me, so I guess I'll do a video about his perfume. Plus, you know, it's part of the community, right? When a YouTuber makes a fragrance, you should be supportive of one another and make a video about it. So we got that. And you guys, I filmed a video on this as well, but it's recent. Cafe Rose by Tom Ford, probably my biggest letdown of the year so far. Was really hoping to love this one. This was something that was supposed to be like right up my alley. It's getting hot in here. I was really hoping for a coffee with a little bit of rose scent, but it's more just like rose, 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 and a little bit of soap. Yeah. You guys saw my video. I was not that impressed. My fan just turned on. It's kind of funny coincidence. I know we spoke about Siesta from Ramon. Have I tried Hazy Rose? No, I have not. Possibility by La Perla shows in stock. Are you messing with me right now? For the US? Hi there, I just ordered YSL Blue Electric. I like that one. I actually have a bottle of it down here. It's a great little discontinued gem. It's a little dusty. Jeez Louise, I need to clean my fragrances. Any thoughts on Dior Amber Nuit versus Feb? Well, Alex, Amber Nuit, that is the one that smells kind of like 40 knots, right? It's not really a comparison. Feb Delicious is beautiful, but I think they discontinued it. Tom Ford did sell his company, the whole company. Vibrato or Basso. Ricky, for a man, I mean both. For a woman, I wouldn't wear Basso. Basso's a little more masculine. But for a man, I'd probably say Basso. I don't know. They're different. They're not the same. They're similar, but I don't know. Okay. Feb, it's amazing. Yeah, I have... Look at this. This is crazy. I have one of these little mini things of it. Feb. Little baby. Dropper. La Perla is still available? No way. In the US. I saw on their website actually the other day, because I was looking, that they had the 100 ml refill of possibilities. I don't know. I really hope it comes back into stock. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so next we got a package from Mikael. I just came home yesterday from trying to film my street reaction, and this package was here for me. I had no idea. This really pretty box. Oh no, I mean Fob. Yeah, I think they're like going to sell out and then discontinue it. I'm not sure. There's talk about it, right? Came with all these goodies. Does Text 25 not work at Max Run? I don't know what that is. My discount is Erica 20, and that is something that I need to address as well. Is there's been some issues with my discount code. I've been talking with the owner. I guess he said that it was like being abused or something on some coupon websites, and that the woman that runs the social, like not the social media, the website, basically shut off my code, and then he turned it back on, but he told me that we need to change it. So I noticed, because I go on Max Roma to see if it's working. It works on a lot of products, but for some reason on some, I've been having some issues. And I don't know if it's just me, if I need to like clear my cookies or something. You know, like close all the apps and windows on my phone. Like sometimes the computers and phones are a little touchy, but sometimes it doesn't work on certain things, but then it works on other things. I don't know. But basically, he told me that by the middle of August, we're going to change it to a different name. It should work now. Erica 20 gives you 20% off on Max Aroma, but it's going to be changed to something new, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. So but whenever it happens, I'll announce it. But as of now, it should work. On everything except Aaron Terrence Hughes. Aaron Terrence Hughes, they don't have any discount on their products. So in the Mikael package, we have... I love how they do their jewelry too. Like they have bracelets and things that come with the fragrances. They sent me this little bangle. It says Love and Passion. Very cute. And then they sent me a big bottle of Ylang and Gold, which it smells pretty similar to the Ylang and Gold Nectar. I haven't really compared the two side by side, but very excited to have this and to wear it out because I love Ylang and Gold Nectar. It's such a great, fun, suntan lotion-y, very luxe smelling summer scent. This is beautiful. I feel like this one is going to have more of an emphasis on the Ylang Ylang, which I love. It's mostly the products are in different catalogs on their sites. Yeah. Maybe his. I don't know. And then they gave me it comes with this like little sample of something. Have I tried whiff of a waffle cone? Alex, yes, I have. I actually own that one. But yeah, they sent a sample. Let's see. I want to see if this opens. Whiff of a waffle cone is amazing. It still doesn't say. I have no idea what this scent is. I'm assuming. I guess rationally we can assume that it's the ylang and gold in a travel atomizer because there's nothing on it that labels it. So, but yeah, that was a very unexpected, very sweet surprise from Mikael. It's so good. I love it so much. You cannot go wrong with Imaginary Authors. No, you definitely can't. Yeah, Whiff of a Waffle Cone was actually the first Imaginary Author fragrance that no codes for Max Aroma are working for me. Are you in the United States? And I don't know, you just have to clear your cookies and try again. Try a different browser. I don't know, I've never heard of that, but Whiff of a Waffle Cone. Beautiful. Heavy cream, vanilla, salted caramel, amorous. It smells like an ice cream shop, but it's very dimensional and heavy. This is not a light and airy scent. It's very spicy. Like, I just smell, like, it's like a waffle cone, but it's like you're, like, sticking it up your nose. Like a very spicy, dark brown waffle cone. I really love it. And there is aspects to it that is kind of like the fluffy, airy ice cream, but this scent has been one of my favorites. I will always have a special connection with this fragrance because it doesn't make sense to anyone else, but for me, it's very calming and it always makes me like, oh, my video is buffing, oh no. For me, it just always calms me down when I'm feeling anxious for some reason. So that's what I use it for. I like to spray it on my hand when I go to bed. It's very comforting. All right, guys, is my video not working well? Do we have good audio? What's going on? Someone's saying that the video is buffing. I bought it along with the cookbook from the little ice cream shop. Yeah, Salt and Straw, really nice. How do you like it, Milo? Erica, your thoughts on Ganymede by Mark? That I know that's one that everyone loves. I don't know, it's one of those scents. It's kind of like the fragrance guidance that I was talking about earlier, that I go back and forth on it. Sometimes I like it when I smell it, and sometimes I don't. It's going in and out. Oh no. No, I did not go out with the peanut butter fragrance. Video iffy, getting better. Okay, good. Good audio, video is a little choppy. Oh man. It's been buffing since 6 minutes in. Looks like a 90s webcam. Oh my god, yes, it is very cozy, Milo. Video is pixelated. Jesus, why does this always happen to me? Do we have any like tech gurus out here that know why this happens? Like because I pay a lot of money for fast internet. It takes me like 3 minutes to upload a YouTube video, but for some reason when I go live, it's slow, and I don't know why. Am I using dial-up? Is owning Naxos and Jazz Club redundant? No, Eric. Not at all, not at all. They're not, I wouldn't even say it's in the same ballpark. Naxos is a much more elegant, it's most likely your bandwidth, not the speed. So sad. You're just thieving my head. Maybe you need to be closer to the Wi-Fi router. Maybe. I really think it has something to do with the weather. I don't know why. Even sometimes when it's sunny, we get like outages and stuff. Maybe we need a new Wi-Fi provider. Maybe. Everyone's saying that I should. Someone's telling me to hop off and come back on again. I don't know. You have quite an awesome collection, mostly niche. I actually have a pretty good mix. All my designers for females are up here. Over here we have the designers, a little bit of niche for men. Parfums and Marley's over there, and Mikael. I got a good mix of things, I think. Weather, possibly. All right, well, let's just finish this up then, because I only have a couple more fragrances anyway. I got Slow Dance by Byredo. I got this at Nordstrom. Got a little sale. Thoughts on LV perfumes? Pacific Chill. The house, in my opinion, overall is not really worth the money. There's some that definitely are, like the ones that I bought for myself. are fantastic, but most of them don't really perform that well, and they're expensive and pricey. But I actually like Afternoon Swim, but I've heard issues with the performance on that one. Imagine, I have some samples, I don't know, but these two that I have, I'm obsessed with. Spell on You. I've slow burn polish too, doctor. Slow dance. Slow dancing in a burning room. I think I just realized why I like this perfume. But no, this one's great, and the reason that I bought it is because I think that it's going to be really good for going into fall. I don't like when they put stickers on the sides of things because it's never pretty when you take the sticker off. I almost, oh, okay. I'm just gonna cut it in the middle. Well, because of the name. Because of John Mayer. So it's a little 50 ml. It's a little scuffed up. What the heck? Oh no, it came off. Okay. No air bubbles in the sticker. Love that. My brother from another mother. But yeah, this kind of leans in the same realm as Secret Tryst. Go fund Erica's internet. Aw. Thank you, Milo. Oh my goodness. Very sweet. I'm gonna figure the internet out. That's on my list of things to do. I'm gonna do it for you, Milo. Internet and StreamYard to make these live streams a little more interesting, because that's another thing. I have no idea why. Every time that I set up a live, I select the live chat replay, but it never uploads with the live after. I don't know. So I think your computer overworks or overheats the longer you stream. Maybe, Chuck. I'm on my phone right now, so maybe that's it. Maybe I need to just get on the computer and get StreamYard. Did the Jean-Paul Gaultier elixir grow on you yet? A little bit, yeah. It definitely is macerating and changing. Like, it's getting better as the time goes by. I think that if you can get it for like less than $100, yeah, not a bad deal, not a bad deal. You'll probably be disappointed, but I was rather disappointed with the vibrato. Yeah, no, it is expensive. You have to use all the discount codes you can muster with that one. But where it's worth it with vibrato versus, well, one, Tiger doesn't last at all, but vibrato is a beast. It lasts forever, and you're spending a lot of money, but a bottle is gonna last you forever because you only have to spray like 2 sprays. You're good for 24 hours. So if you like something that's straightforward, citrus, musky, grapefruit, ginger, you like that scent. Like if you really like Tiger, but you want something that lasts a lot longer and is more dimensional, better than Tiger, then vibrato. But if you're looking for something that's going to be this just totally different, amazing, like dark, mysterious, sexy, alluring kind of scent, like vibrato is not that. It is very sexy, but it's a very fresh, fun scent. It's not like anything new, like super new, because it does smell a little tiny bit like Tiger, but it's just a beast. Like you're really paying, like the money is the performance, because it performs just amazing. How many sprays do I normally do? I think at most I do 3 on vibrato. Love your eyes, thank you. What's my favorite Bodhicea? Bodhicea is not really a house and I really like dive deep into. Yeah, and Dolce Melodia. I don't know. I like the God, why am I blanking on the name? Prima Donna. Yeah, that's one that I really like. And Basso is really good too. Buy with a discount code, definitely. Okay, well, I'm hoping that my video is a little bit better. StreamYard would be a nice addition. Yeah, I know. I'm going to finally stop being lazy, because I forget about it, and then I always try to do it, like I overwhelm myself. Like, I'm going live in an hour, let's try to figure out StreamYard. I need to stop doing that. I need to do it like tomorrow. You said God of Fire is a good blind buy. If you like the idea of the notes, because it smells like what the notes are. It's mango, it's kind of like a very subtle red berry, like strawberry kind of vibe, ginger and musky. It's a very feel-good fragrance. It's good to buy, like if you want something to kind of carry you out for the rest of the summer, but I don't know, it's just if you like the idea of it's very fruity. You have to like something that's fruity, and it's very linear. It stays that way the whole time. It's not like the fruitiness, evaporates or anything like that. It's gonna be fruity the whole time. So I can see you live. Yeah, I'm finally live. Video still pixelated. Oh my gosh, how much have I spent on my collection? I don't have any idea, and I don't really want to know. I think it's better for me if I don't know. Yeah, I think I also picked up a bottle of 1 million elixir because I have like all the 1 millions almost, so I want to do a buying guide for 1 million because that's a line that I like. I know it's little old. It is a very ripe mango, very juicy too. It's not like, I think in Soleil de Jeddah, which I think is a little more feminine, the mango is a little more like green, but God of Fire it's very juicy. It's very sexy on a man, so yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. And that's another one that you don't need to spray that much of because it is a beast and it lasts forever and it is very, very, very strong. What do I think about 1 million Parfum? That is my favorite. Out of the whole line, I think it smells like a niche fragrance. Very well by Paco Rabanne. That question's for another day. What? Okay. Alright guys, well, I think I got through my whole haul. So tell us about your favorite perfume house. Amouage, Chanel. Tough question, tough. There's something about Kilian that I really love. I don't know, because it's like, I think in a way that most of the Kilian fragrances are too expensive. They don't really last very long from the normal line. The liqueur line is the exception. They last pretty well, really well, and they project really well as well, like the ones with Angel Share, Apple Brandy on the Rocks. Those are 100% worth the money, amazing. But there's something about Kilian that's like, I want it all. Like, I love it. Even though it's so expensive and they don't last, it's like, but there's just something about it that I really love. I'm really starting to find myself collecting a lot of Tom Ford fragrances, as you can see up there, especially at the cosmetic company store. I've been going there like once or twice a week, seeing what's new, and they always have some sort of new Tom Ford. Friends Dubois is another house that I have been really loving. Yes, Parfums de Marly, but for me, I like Parfums de Marly a lot for men. Like, I really adore almost every single masculine offering that they have. But for women, I like them, but it's not really one that I've dove into that much. Like, I adore Delina, Valaya, I meant to say Valaya. Delina La Rosée is my favorite from the Delina line. I really like Valaya. I like the orange one, Casilli. I want a bottle of that. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but in regards to the other ones, it's like, I haven't really spent that much time with them. Kilian is great indeed, yes. What's my makeup routine? I can do it in like 15 minutes, but it's pretty simple actually. Black Phantom, yeah. I like Black Phantom as well. I almost said something bad on accident. That's the thing, I love their men line, yeah. Good for men, good for entry, they're 2 steps above cream. Yeah, no, I think that Parfums de Marly is a house that, it's a very good like entry level niche fragrance house for people that don't want to get something too extreme, but they want something that's different enough from what everyone else is already wearing. They want and want something that's very elegant and very classy smelling, because that is just the running theme of Parfums de Marly. Everything has this class, this like touch of elegance in every single one, and they're all enjoyable. Like, there's none that are like, that's weird, like you have to be a connoisseur to love. So I really appreciate that about Parfums de Marly, that they're able to pull that off, and I am really excited about their new release. The orange bottle, apparently it's going to be an amazing gourmand. I'm so stoked to try it. Counting down the days until it's available. Vodka on the Rocks is my favorite from Kilian. Yeah, it's a nice one. My hair is nice, thank you. Clive Christian is another house that is like, I don't know. Expensive. And the only one that I would spend the money on if it's at a discounter, with Christian Clive is I think it's called Rock Rose. That one is fantastic. Like there's no way of getting around it. That one is phenomenal. I have a sample of it. I love it so much. But all the other ones that I've smelled from there, it's just like, I don't know if I'd spend that much money. What, $400, $500 on a fragrance? There's a new Creed fragrance coming out, by the way, that I'm very excited about. Apparently, it's called Carmina. It's gonna be a new feminine release, and I just heard that through a little birdie, and I'm very excited about that. Like, I feel like that is the first feminine fragrance, just based off of what I think it's going to smell like, that I'm really excited about trying. So I'm gonna have to buy that with Aventus for her. Maybe get a 2-for-1, maybe. I think that'll go down at the Midtown Boutique. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of, because I feel like this year with spring and summer, they had a lot of really good releases from all these different brands. So it's gonna be really exciting to see what they have coming up in the winter, the fall winter releases. I wonder how they're going. Like, what's coming? I'm very excited. I'm really falling in love with Moloch Explore Platinum. Yeah, Jimmy, it's really good. What's the men's version called? I don't know. You talking about Creed? I think I heard that too, but I don't know what the name is now. On average, do PDM fragrance last longer than Creed? Yeah. I don't think that's that hard to do, but I'd say yeah, on average, especially the ones that I have, they last a lot longer. It just depends on the Creed fragrance too. I feel like with every house, there's some fragrances that last a lot longer than others. But yeah, guys, I gotta sign off. Goldfield Banks is another awesome brand. Yeah. I always get distracted by the chat. Yeah, Goldfields in Banks is really great too. But I have to run. I'm actually going to go play tennis, maybe. Hopefully it's not too wet outside. We're gonna go check out the tennis court. See if, because it was raining earlier. Is Roja a good house? Yes. Very expensive, but some beautiful creations. Okay, so guys, thanks for hanging out with me, my little haul. Thank you for putting up with my crappy video quality. I am going to go after this. After I play tennis, I'm going to sign up for StreamYard. I promise the next time that you see me live, I will be on StreamYard, and hopefully all the issues will be resolved. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun chatting with you. And I will see you guys in my next live, in my next video, next couple days.